My friend's birthday is coming up, and I think we all know by now that my love language is making coasters, so I came up with the idea of animal biscuit coasters, complete with their very own packaging, as a throwback to our primary school days when if you saw these in your lunchbox, you knew it was going to be a good day. So I rolled out my Edro clay and decided on a hippo and an elephant, as I felt like they were the most recognisable ones, but let me know if you disagree on that. Started with the elephant. I used a craft knife to cut out the slightly off oval shape, smoothed it out with some water, and then used a needle tool to trace in the outline of the elephant, smoothing it all out as I went along. Repeated the same process for the hippo and left them to dry. Once they were dry, it was time to paint and bring them to life, so I used acrylic paint, starting with the chocolate biscuity colour on the top and adding a milk chocolate edge for the bottom half. And whilst they were drying, I moved on to making the packaging out of felt, so I wanted to be a close replica of the mini bags you get the biscuits in, so I cut out the leaf, the biscuit, and the individual letters to spell animal, and used PVA glue to stick them all down. I went in and used some paint to add shading to the lettering, some details to the leaf, the outline of the animal, and the Cadbury logo at the top before sewing the front and back together with a very basic stitch all the way around, just leaving the top bit open. Next, I glossed the coasters to protect the paint and give them a nice shine, and they were done. I'm pretty sure I got through like 4 bags of these whilst I was filming. They definitely seemed more substantial when you're little. The coasters fit perfectly in their felt packaging, and they make such a fun gift as a nod to our childhoods. I'm now wondering if I need to make all of the animals instead of just 2 to have the full pack. Let me know if you give this a go and if these were a feature of your childhoods too, and follow for more craft ideas.